Welcome to the Breeze Punch Station. The Punch Station app runs on your Windows computer and can be used in either kiosk mode or personal mode. With kiosk mode, you would run the app in a public area so your employees can punch in and out. In addition, they supply their password and be allowed to select an assigned project. If they do not have projects assigned, no problem, they can just punch in or out. To get started, you would log in with your company code, user ID, and password. If you check Remember Me, Punch Station won't ask you to sign in the next time you open the app. Of course, if you provide an invalid user ID or password, Punch Station will not let you log in. So, try again. Since I logged in as an administrator, I have two options: kiosk or personal mode. I can also change settings, but I will cover that later. Let's explore personal mode. At the top of the screen, in the heading area, you can see me, Frank Costanza. If you want to return to the main screen, click the back arrow. Directly under my name, you will see my department. On the right, you will see the project I am punched into. The project will be blank if I am currently punched out. Below the project is the time that I last punched in or out. Since I am currently punched in, let's click Quick Punch and punch out. Notice that the project is now blank and the time of the punch has been updated. This will punch me into the last project I referenced. There, I am punched back in. Notice the project has been updated. Down below, you will see all the employees that report to me. Since I am a super administrator, I am allowed to view employees in all departments. Each employee frame is laid out similarly to the heading frame. You can scroll until you find the employee you want to check on. But for right now, let me show you how to do a normal punch where you can select a project. Clicking on the project drop-down list box will allow you to select the authorized project of your choice. Okay, we punched right back into team building. If your company is large, finding someone using the scroll technique is just not practical. So, all you have to do is specify part of their name and Punch Station will narrow down the field for you in seconds. Entering C.O.S. will retrieve all employees that match that search criteria. You can also use the department drop-down list box to select a specific department in conjunction with the name search feature. Let's go back to the main screen. Now, let's try out kiosk mode to allow employees to find their employee frame, click on it, and punch in or out on the fly. Clicking on all, in, or out will display only those employees for that category. Notice the count of each category. Since I clicked on out, the screen displays only those employees that are punched out. Conversely, clicking in will display only those employees that are currently punched in. Let's try out the employee search box. That works well and is super fast. Let's say Norman Newman walks up to the kiosk and wants to punch in. He finds his employee frame and clicks it. And then punches in the same manner as we did in personal mode. Let's talk about the settings screen. From here you can make all employees other than yourself provide their password when punching. If you don't fear buddy punching, you could leave this checkbox unchecked. If you want, you can also allow employees to go into kiosk mode. The default would be only administrators and supervisors could invoke kiosk mode. Let's go back into kiosk mode and check our new settings. Okay. So Jose wants to punch in. But this time he must enter his password. Otherwise, Punch Station will issue an error message and not allow him to punch in. Essentially, this defeats buddy punching for you. We hope you like our Punch Station. If you have questions, please call our tech support line at 540-721-1000.
This video was presented by Breeze360. Check us out at getbreeze360.com. Thinking ahead.